Hi, this is Bob Weiss. I'm the host of Shaking Your World. Cheers.
Bloopers.
Okay, so, Brianna, you had some experience up here today.
I did.
Do tell.
Okay. It's never really happened. Well, very few things have happened to me, to be honest. Kind of a skeptic until I feel like in the 3 years I've been working here, the most of the stuff that's been happening has been in the last, 6 months. Seeing stuff in the basement, feeling like something's touching my shoulder, seeing, stuff on the side of my eye that's not there when it's just, me and the bartender. But today, I was at the desk printing something out, and the printer is on a chair. Printer's been on a chair for as long as I've worked here.
Actually, a bar stool, big, solid kind of a thing,
yeah,
right?
Solid,
Yeah.
metal, fake metal, something. Either way, I was printing something out, and I'm talking to Ashley. Printer's on the left of me. I'm talking to Ashley, and all of a sudden the printer just flies off. And it wasn't it accidentally fell. It seemed like someone pushed it, because it fell pretty hard. It hit my leg, and that freaking hurt. And so then me and Ashley look at each other like, what the fuck just happened? And then all of a sudden the chair starts flashing lights on it, which I've never seen happen before in the printer. And then I unplugged it, plugged it back in to continue printing. I really wanted to print this thing out. And all of a sudden the chair starts moving just super hard. And I've printed tons of stuff out before, and the chair has never moved like that before. Stopped printing, and it continued rocking back and forth.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. And
So is that before or after the power went out up here?
Well, that was after.
That was after.
It was after, because we had just turned on the power.
So we had done some work up here. We are in what has been called the abortion room or the doctor's room forever. And we're making it into this little speakeasy-esque kind of thing, the dirty Helen speakeasy thing. And we've got these really cool marble tables and the chairs, the Oriental but not Asian rug. All sorts of really cool accoutrements that are here. The fireplace is coming in any day now. But so we had people working on this, and everything was powered up. And then we're downstairs. We had just filmed a segment, and now the Wi-Fi is out. And the routers are up here, so I came up here. Everything was pitch black on the second and the third floor. All the breaker boxes on every floor are completely fine. So we called in our guy, and he came down, and he too mucked around with the boxes. And then finally he looked at the main power disconnect for the second floor. And it's not a little simple thing that it just pops by itself. Mm-hmm. It's a major, humongous service kind of thing, and you have to physically move that, like Jurassic Park. And there's been nobody that was downstairs at the time. So then shortly thereafter, you've got your episode up here with the printer. So I'm really convinced that the spirits are very much aware that we changed this room around up here, and I think they really want their presence to be known and felt. Not that they're necessarily unhappy, but they just want to, register the fact that they're here. So
I can't wait to hear.
Can't wait to hear the bartender up here. What stories that Ashley's going to have. So cool. That's a pretty neat little thing. So because of that, I was able to coerce Rachel, who happened to have her little teeny tiny tarot deck.
Cute.
They're so cute.
They're tiny.
The size of a Sasquatch toenail. So, and they're even blue.
You've seen a Sasquatch toenail?
Well, yeah.
Joe.
Oh.
He has blue toenails right now.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Still since February.
Why are they blue?
Well,
He painted them because he went to Hawaii or Costa Rica somewhere. And his toes were nasty, and so he didn't want to offend the people he was with, so he painted his toenails.
I guess that's courteous.
Yeah, right? I thought it was so nice, and he doesn't want to take it off, so he just is waiting for it to fade. And it's his big toe that's still painted. That's it.
Wow, you're right. That was accurate description.
So, Rachel, you got your teeny tiny little deck. Let's see what big spirits you can get and what the response will be.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anybody who wants to talk to us today?
Do you want me to stay here?
Let yourself be known. Ooh.
Is that the music from downstairs carrying up here? I have never heard it up here before.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
It's not even loud downstairs.
The spirits, they notice you're working on this room. like very much. There's some kind of collaboration going on. They're actually happy about it.
Yay.
And they say that they're wanting you to balance something out. Something imbalanced? What is it?
Maybe the lighting. Who knows?
Yeah, they want you to like work on something. Something's not balanced.
Okay, well, we're getting there.
I don't know. There's somebody judgmental here. Wow. And what is your story, person? I'm talking to you, spirit. Oh. Well, they didn't speak the truth on something, and because of that, they didn't have. They were like punished for not speaking their truth. I don't know who that is. Yeah, heavy burden. Ooh, okay. So, apparently they said something bad. Somebody didn't like it.
And they're banished to this room?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a heavy burden.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe is this a baby? No.
So for those of you that don't know, above Shakers on the second and third floor, these are both brothel suites.
It's just a baby.
The entire second and third floor. And of course, when you have a brothel, you have unintended situations taking place or developments. And this would be the room that those developments would be adjusted. So euphemistically, the doctor's room, the abortion room, whatever you want to call it. It's always been a really heavy, dark place of really significant energy that, in fact, for many years, we did not let people come in here because it was just so incredibly dark. And this is our intent to kind of bring these spirits to the forefold and to let them intermingle with our guests. What do you got?
Well, I feel very sad, but I always feel sad in this room, so. What else? Anything else? Ooh. They didn't have any money. Ooh. Oh, this is getting deep. So maybe they lied about the abortion, or lied about the pregnancy to somebody, and now suffer the consequences of it because they couldn't handle the burden because they didn't have any money. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
By the way, do you feel heaviness up here right now?
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, but I don't think it wasn't like that when we first sat down, was it? It seems
No,
like
it's always
growing.
like that to me. It's very strong tonight, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I want to cry, but I'm not going to do that because
Okay.
I don't want people to see me cry.
Yeah, not on camera.
I'm going to try to resist that.
Sure.
Cool. Anything else? Anyone else want to speak to me? Thank you. Okay. Somebody was very ill. Yes, and they want to be. What is this? Hang on, one more. Tell me more. Aww. Oh, this makes me so sad.
What?
Oh my God. I swear to God, this is like a kid. Like, I didn't make it, and it's not fair. I just wanted to be loved. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, I hate this room. Okay, sorry.
Wait, what?
It's like illness or sickness or being left out in the cold, like aborted.
Yeah.
And not having justice for it, like it's treated unfairly. Like it wasn't and that's like love, like I just wanted to be loved. Oh my God, that's so sad. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna detach from that energy. I'm gonna cry. I'm like really sad right now.
Let's keep going and see what else you got.
That. Okay. Okay, anybody else? Okay.
Of course, more than likely, it wasn't just abortions here. It was STDs and any number of other maladies that you would interact with while you're servicing people.
Okay. So there's two people here. And they're crying over something that's happened. They can't move on from it. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, they feel like made a bad choice, probably with love. This also talks about passion. We got passion, love here, crying over it, feeling like a victim, feeling, yeah, this is sad. Feeling trapped, this person's trapped. Like
Male,
mentally.
female?
I don't know, I have a male and a female,
Okay.
which is interesting. Are you a male or female? Let's find out. Who are you? Oh. Heartbreak. Oh, I see. This person's sad because the person didn't want to keep a child or they couldn't, and because they were very sexually active, they feel like a victim, and they also are very heartbroken over it. And they were waiting for this person to come back to like support them, and they didn't. I guess. I mean, you gotta make choices here. They ain't coming back. Oh, that's so sad. Like they were waiting for this person to come back.
Rather a timeless story in so many ways.
Yeah,
but okay.
that's sad. Okay. Does anybody have like any specific questions?
I do. So, were these people that worked in the brothel,
Ooh,
or was
that
it
is a good
something
question.
before, after,
Right.
or whatever?
This place is pretty old. Okay, let's find out. Oh, my mini cards. Let's get them organized. Come on. All right.
It's my drink.
Let me reshuffle. Serve me my drink. Let's shuffle here.
Thank you, sir.
So, are these people from a certain time? Can I get a timeline on this, please? Let's see if we can get some time. Something. Oh, I lost a card. It's okay. Found it. We're good. Okay. Is this like Great Depression? What the? Sorry, what? This looks sad. All right. For a timeline, time is hard with tarot,
Okay.
but I will do my best. So after a burdensome time, and then there was celebration, and then there was like some kind of sickness going on at the time, or some kind of like I said, like Great Depression-ish kind of stuff, and a lot of people got stuck where they were. Maybe it was snowing. I don't know anymore. Can I get time, like time and numbers? Can I get more numbers? You're like, no. Because all I have is a 5 right now. 8, 58. 5, 8. Any other numbers? And it just talks about the world. Boy, oh boy. 20. Well, this is a 20, but that doesn't make sense. 20. Any other numbers? With tarot, they usually don't try to do timelines because it's really hard.
Yeah.
It is very hard. I mean, it's old. I can say it's old. Like, definitely past energy because we have pentacles, so very slow.
Okay, let's try this. How about any connection to the Capones? Because that could
Ooh,
give us a timeline.
Any connection to the Capones? You gave me temperance. That's interesting.
What's temperance?
Balance. Talks about healing. Maybe they were friends with them? Or working something out? Yeah, it wasn't a good conversation. This was like somebody was like lying, talking bad shit. Imbalance. There's a lot of imbalance
Okay.
with talking. They said the wrong thing in the past. And they were trying to make it good. Maybe? Yeah. And it didn't work out. Yes. It did not work out in their favor. They came back to balance something out, make an agreement, heal the situation. Some woman, maybe?
There's always a dame involved, isn't there?
There's always a dame. Yeah, this did not end in their favor.
So nothing necessarily unexpected up here, right? Obviously sadness in this room is pervasive forever. Mm-hmm. Right?
Interesting.
What about Bree's experience with that printer? Can you ascertain
Ooh.
anything from there with those?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me see what I can do.
So Ashley, off in the hinterlands over there, you were here when Bree had her experience, or I guess you had your mutual experience. Anything you want to add to that off camera?
Wasn't it weird?
Yeah, it's just really weird.
Like we were just talking, I wasn't even touching the printer.
Nope, it was there, and then boom.
And then it wasn't there.
And then the chair was just like going to town.
Keep leaning out.
I know,
girl.
and he went,
Got me
and
a
she was the
scoop.
one that was like, "It's still moving, and you're not printing anything." Because I kept talking, and she was like, "Look, it's still moving," and I'm like, "Oh my god, it is."
Okay.
Moving on the floor?
The chair kept.
The chair was rocking.
The chair kept rocking back and forth.
Huh.
Or anything.
Earthquake. Yeah, okay.
It's not a rocking chair.
Yeah,
No, it's
definitely
not a rocking
And the
chair.
thing is, like, I've printed stuff out. Like, Bob, have I not printed my fair share of things on that printer?
In the last 6 months, that has been used a lot, yes.
Yes, and that's never happened. Especially when we had to print like the stuff for the stuff, and we had to print out 2 years worth.
Yep,
Never happened.
yep.
We had to print out 300 pages or
There's
600.
no way a printer can make that kind of force.
No, it was like
No.
someone pushed it. Like they're.
It's like a washing machine at home.
Yeah, you had put it right. A wash
Yeah.
machine, yeah.
Okay.
And now it's not working. Sorry, but it wasn't me. It was the spirits.
I kept pulling the paper like in
Right.
and
So
out.
should I
Yeah.
ask?
Oh, that's right. It was
Who?
pulling the paper.
Well, ask to find out what it is. So
Okay.
Who
So-
and what or where?
Who or which spirit or why did the printer fall? Who moved the chair? Who moved the printer?
It's a big question.
Speak up or forever hold your peace. No. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. These are the hardest little things to shuffle. I'm doing my
They're
best,
so
guys.
cute though.
They are cute.
They are.
And they're
adorable.
convenient. They're
Yeah?
convenient.
You can just
I
take
like
them
that.
wherever.
Yeah.
Your bra.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, what is that square? No. It's my tit. You got a problem? No. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, so what I gathered, this is a very controlling thing, whatever it is. It's somebody who rests here, somebody who's clearly dead.
Male, female?
Male.
Okay.
And they didn't know what to do, I guess, because they just didn't like where something was placed, I guess. I don't know. This is a control
Well, what
freak.
was it-
I'm
well,
getting
where's
control
the
freak.
printer at right now? The printer is that? Did something happen in that closet? I guess the printer's in the behind the closet, that door. But didn't have something happen in that closet right there?
No, I don't. That's not part of my legend with that particular closet. So,
I thought something happened inside a closet.
well, people committed
That making
suicide
stuff
by
up.
using closet doors,
Yeah.
and they wrap a rope around and fall forward and break their neck. Yeah.
Hearing a lot about suicide this week. All right. Yes. So why did they do it? They have some regrets. And they also has to do with the past. Maybe they didn't like, they're stuck in the past, so they don't like the new thing, maybe.
So
That's why they did it.
Was it because Brianna was being there? Because Ashley was there?
Is it because of
Whose
somebody
attention did they
being
want to
there?
get?
Whose attention did they want? Who were they trying to talk to? Fire sign. Is there a very... they didn't like somebody who's very provocative?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Maybe they thought, hang on, one more card. Come on, dish it out. Yeah. Okay.
What is that?
Or maybe you're not a fire sign though, are you?
What's a fire sign?
Aries, Leo, Sag.
No, Virgo.
No rising signs like that?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, whoever it is, they come off very sexualized. They don't like it.
I come off sexualized?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like what you were wearing that day. Who knows?
Well, it's today, so
Oh, it was today? Oh, maybe.
earlier today. Yeah.
Could be hurt.
Oh.
She's closed up too. We're barely showing.
You're
I'm
like,
literally
no.
showing my hands.
Well, I'm just
in my
reading the
face.
card. Maybe you guys said something.
What were we talking about? We were talking about
Like your
printing.
list?
Yeah, we were talking about printing the stuff.
Ugh.
No, but I was telling you a story. What was that story? I don't think it was.
Maybe
for
they just wanted you sexually. Just a
hello.
thought.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
What a burden.
A burden
Yeah.
on me? I have a burden, or they have a burden?
Maybe they
I
do.
think she was being ever so
I think
slightly
maybe they're just like,
facetious.
that's what it is. So
What?
you guys are like sexy looking tonight, whatever, you're all dolled up. And maybe he's
For
like
her.
got sexual frustration needs to release. So he took it out on the machine.
Sublimation. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work. It was not helpful. He got no action. That's okay. And how do they feel now?
Good question. And I guess the next
Oh,
question.
they're happy. They're fine.
So the next question will be, how are things going to be in this room up here?
The
This
abortion.
weekend.
Oh, the future.
The future.
In the future.
Do they have any intent to interact, I suppose, or to muck up the works?
Wow, what an intense question. All right, guys. Do you plan on visiting this weekend to disrupt anything? Sounds like they got quite the event going. Oh, they're hoping on it. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yeah. Something about clothing again. Strong clothing. Yeah, because they're stuck. Because all of them are stuck, or at least the ones in this room. Because they're stuck here. Yeah, they're very stuck. Yeah, and they want to be noticed. So I think so.
Okay. Do you get the name Claire at all for anything in there?
There. I mean, there's definitely a woman.
Okay. Well, is her name Claire? Can we deduce that? Because I
Okay.
get that.
Okay.
I get
So
that
you
from
want me
the
to do
other
like
room
a
up
yes
front.
or no question, huh?
Sure, why not?
All right, let me see what I can do. Is your name Claire? Okay. No, my name is not Claire.
Okay.
How do you get that? Is that a no thing?
Because it's in reverse. That's how I do it.
It's a what?
Because it's reversed.
Oh, reverse. Oh,
Patrick,
okay.
any questions?
Oh no, but I want to get out of here. My stomach hurts really bad.
Oh.
And I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, it's not good
I know.
in
I
here.
just felt uneasy now. I don't.
Have you felt that way prior to
No,
sitting
just
down?
since we started talking. After
Okay.
The first one, I wanted.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Bree. Bye.
Yes, very strong.
All right. Anything in closing there, Rachel, you got?
You mean like shuffle and ask?
Yeah, like shuffle and
Sure.
ask. The grand finale, as it were.
Is there anything you would like Bob to know
There you go.
before I close out? How do you feel about Bob? Anything? Ooh. That one? That one. Oh. They feel like they don't have a lot of choices with you. You make it kind of hard. They think you're unfair.
Bob?
Bob's unfair to them. Yeah, because they feel like you have all the power, all the control. Yeah, here you are, King of Cups, in reverse, Mr. Water Sign. Yeah, no.
That's me.
They're like, he doesn't know our emotions. That's fine.
Cool.
They're gonna fight you.
Why not? Rachel, thank you. Appreciate your time on this.
Yeah, no
Neat.
problem.
Bree, thanks for popping in.
I want the
All right.
garlic again, eh?
Why not?
How's this one?
You kind of push.
I gotta push it?
Push the button.
Push
That button.
this button?
Up. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a blue flame, like a blue aura, but different.
But different.
Yep. All right. Anything else? Folks, thanks much. This, I guess, will be an episode of Ghost Tales, and we'll continue to explore the second floor as we energize this little speakeasy kind of thing, and we hope to see you again. Coming up, well, there we are. So we are going to be at Grant Park again next week. We're going to go a little deeper than we have in the past, and that's a place that Rachel runs on almost a daily basis.
It's my favorite place.
And there certainly are myriad stories of different hauntings and things taking place there. We've experienced some things on our last visit to Grant Park, and I'm hoping for a little more interaction next week. Hope to see you then. Thank you.